So, in yesterday's session, is it visible to everybody now? The screen? Pizza?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Now, in yesterday's session, we have talked about the ER modeling that we do basically for OLTP programming. And when we talk about the data warehouses, there are different type of modeling been working over there. We are not following ER models in whenever we are moving towards data warehouses. मैंने पहले ही बोल के रखा कि there is only one query that will be executed on your warehouses, that is about your select queries. And modeling that we do for creating any project, that is we go for alt insert, update, delete, drop, rename, and truncate, and select queries also is there. Select is also there, but the real implementation of select query is basically in your dimensional data modeling, that is nothing but your warehouses. Now warehouses, I have already specified, we are working with the denormalized data, we are working with the data redundancy, repeated data is also acceptable, and then we are consist about the fact and dimensions. So these are the two types of table which are working into your um, data warehouses. Whereas when we talk about the ER model, it is always an entity. It is always an entity. One second, I need to admit. Okay, so this is always an entity, and the applications which are concerned with OLTP are only considered under ER data modeling. The applications which are concerned with the data warehouses, we call it as under the dimensional data modeling. Now, the most important thing that we are entering into the architecture of any warehouses, we need to know what is exactly the star schema. Now, star schema is whenever I representing this one, it will be in the star-like symbol, and the center table we call it as a fact table. Like this is actually the table that is containing some data, and the dimensional tables are just for the purpose of dimensioning the length and width of your table. So all tables which are at the periphery, that is at the outer section, we call it as an dimensional table, and the table which is present into the center, we call it as a fact table. And one rule we have to keep in mind, one second, one rule we have to keep in mind is that as far as the uh, star schema is concerned, a rule, this is the thumb rule you have to keep in mind. There is no connection of any dimensional table with one another. There is only link. I can specify it by saying that the linking between the dimensional table and fact table is direct. There is no interlinking between the dimensional table with another dimensional table. The data which will be retrieved from the dimensional table will be retrieved directly. There is no indirect way. There is no hierarchy also. That is one dimensional table inherited into another dimensional table, and then it is again inherited into a fact table. That type of scenario is not working into star schema. Star schema is nothing but the table which is at the center, we call it as a fact table, that contains all fact information, and the table which is at the periphery of your star is nothing but your dimensional table. We have gone into the characteristics also yesterday. What is especially new thing? There is one especially new thing is that is there is only one dimensional table that representing. There will be dimensional table. The table should contain a set of attributes in your dimensional table. Third one. It is joined with the fact table with the foreign key, because the table connected from dimensional to the fact table will be only through the foreign keys, and dimensional tables are not joined to each other. This is the one more important thing. There is no linking between two dimensional tables. And the next one is the fact table is used to for the purpose of measurements. So measurement is we will be reading the content only from the fact tables. And a star schema is easy to understand, because it is using the optimized disk usage. So that's why it is used nowadays in warehouse in a very explicit way, because here we are using the keyword called as an optimize. So optimal data disk use is preferable in star schema. That's why it is most important. And one more important thing is that the dimensions, the dimension tables we are using is not normalized. It is in denormalized format. Okay. And last one, the tools which is using, there is nothing but your BI tools will be working on this star schema. There is no other tool available in the market. Only BI tools will be available. I have already given the list of 25 tools, whether it is Oracle or Microsoft. This type of database will be working with it. Now we have also talked about the advantages. It is very simplified queries you can fire on this. It is simplified business reporting logic can be implemented, and you can create a feeding cubes, that is nothing but your feeding servers. So that will be giving an input to your data warehouses, so that is called as a feeding cubes. So these are the basic advantages and disadvantages की अगर हम बात करें, we are working on a denormalization schema. There is one more drawback. We need to provide very complex queries of joints and inner joints, left, right, or your full joints or Cartesian product. That type of queries we need to fire whenever we are working with denormalized data. It is not flexible, and last one, it is not supporting any many-to-many relationship. So these are the basic differentiation between the what we call as a drawbacks of star schema. Is it clear to everybody? The star schema, the representation, the characteristics, the advantages and the disadvantages of star schema. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, what is exactly the dimension table is? That is most important. What is exactly the fact table is? This is most important. So, whenever we are talking about the star schema, we should be very much precise about what is exactly the dimension table and what is exactly the fact table. Now, I think we have created a table whenever we have worked with the projects. That table is nothing but a fact table because we are inserting something into that. You are doing some manipulation. So, the schema we called it as ER modeling over here, but in warehouses we are converting into another schema. This is another way of fetching a data, working on a data. This is nothing but your star schemas are concerned. So in star schema we have a dimension table. So dimension table in a star schema, we basically say that is a data warehouse schema. Star schema is nothing but a data warehouse schema which is used for building a dimensional data models, which is basically used for creating dimensional data models. So whenever we talk about the dimensional tables, means what? The table just like this one. So it will be having some dimensions like your details, like your IDs and some unique keys or some primary keys, that data which is in a dimension. So okay, that is one. Now the difference between, I will be, like to focus on this, is that the whenever we are working with the dimension table, the data is just being referred into your fact table. The dimensional data is referred into your fact table, and actual working is going on in data warehouse is on your fact tables. So the differentiation, rather than talking theoretically about what is exactly the dimensional table, what is exactly the fact table, we will be bifurcating this two concept, the two types of table in your star schemas in some parameters. So there are some parameters I have specified. These are the three parameters on next page, and the basic four parameters, 4 and 3, 7 parameters. On the basis of that we will be differentiating the fact table and the dimension table. So this will be very much precise for you, that what is exactly fact table and what is a dimensional table. Just look at the figure. The center part we call it as a fact table again, and the periphery tables is called as a dimension table. So we will be talking about the differences between the fact table and dimension. Is it visible to everybody? So should I zoom it more? Yes. So I zoom it like this one. So is it this visible to everybody now? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the full screen से अच्छा मेरे ख्याल से ये ऐसा रखा तो भी चलेगा. Okay, so fact table, this is one thing which is at the center, so I will denote it with this color, and the table at the periphery, just like your diagram. This is what we have done. This is the fact table I have represented with the one color, and dimension table at the periphery, that will be represented with the gray color. Okay, so I am using gray color over here, so it will be very much clear. Now as far as the definition is concerned, now exact definition of fact table is that it is a measurement, matrices or facts about the business process. So three things is a combination into this. There is a measurement, yani how your sale is going on, measurement, everything that will be demonstrated with aggregation function. Aggregation function मतलब क्या? जिस function के अंदर sum, average, then your minimum, then the maximum. So aggregation function means what? The tables which will be working on the whole column is called as aggregation. So we will be using these measurements for measuring how much data it is containing, what is the exact value. So that is called as a measurement. Matrices matlab kya? You are showing a data into rows and columns, just like in Excel sheet. Whenever we are showing any tables in rows and columns, this is called as a matrices. And fact matlab we are calculating your aggregation function on your matrices, and we are getting exactly fact. Who is the minimum, who is the maximum, what is the average, and all those things. So three things are being carried out as far as this definition is concerned. Is it clear to everybody? The fact table. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we are using DAX function over here. What we are using? DAX functions. DAX function are closely, I think so. There are 1,000 DAX functions available. Your DAX के अंदर you can read it, you can search it. What are the DAX function? And these DAX function are used for creating the facts, creating the highest second salary, lowest second salary, who is the person with the highest experience in the company. That type of fact information can you get from this fact table. But as far as the dimension table is concerned, it is companion table. It is companion table means is helping hand to the fact table. What is companion table? Companion table is nothing but the table that will be helping us to get this fact. This is the companion table that will be helping us to get a data in a very systematic way. What is the minimum of the table value? What is the maximum value? What is the average? What is sum? So it will be helping the fact table. It himself has no power, but as far as the fact table is concerned, it will be helping the dimension table, will be helping the fact table to get those information of the DAX. Okay, it descriptive attributes is used as a query contribution. So the descriptive attributes मतलब क्या है, उसके अंदर के fields जो है आपको कुछ information लेने के लिए काम में आएंगे. So it is nothing but we can say that the dimension table is not but the companion table, and second one is it has a descriptive attributes that is used for creating a query or contributing the query that will be firing on the fact table. So is it clear to everybody the difference between the fact table and the dimensional table? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now characteristic uniqueness अगर हम बात करें तो it is located at the center of the star. Everyone knows this is at the star, or snowflake schema. This is another schema that will be helping us that we will be discussing in upcoming session. That is star schema and snowflake schema. These are the only two types of schemas which are supported, and this your fact table is supported to your star schemas also, and it is supported to the snowscape schema also. So I will be representing with some another color. So it is supporting on the two different type of schema. दोनों schema में वही काम करते हैं हम, and it is surrounded by the dimension always. But star schema में dimension table अलग तरीके से connect होता है, direct होता है. स्नोफ्लेक स्कीमा के अंदर वो इनडायरेक्ट तरीके से भी हम उसको कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं. दिस इज द बेसिक डिफरेंस. बट एज फार एज डायमेंशन टेबल वी हैव ऑलरेडी टॉक दैट इज कनेक्टेड टू द फैक्ट टेबल. It is not connected directly, it is connected to the fact table, and it is located at the edge, and it is working in the star and snowflake schema. दोनों schema में dimensional table को use किया जाता है. Okay, so these are the two differences. As far as the design is concerned, the third parameter, that is a design parameter, it is defined by their grain or its most atomic level. What is the grain? Grain मतलब क्या? It is a center of any seed. It is a center part, and it is most atomic level. Atomic level मतलब क्या? We will be working on this data. That's why it is called as atomic level. As far as the descriptive table is concerned, descriptive tables are wordly. It is in a text formats. Then it is descriptive tables. These are complete tables, and the whole data information is maintained into the dimension table, and it is quality assured. Means you are following primary keys and foreign keys and all type of constraints, uniqueness, not null, all those things can be implemented to the dimensional table. Is it clear as far as the design is concerned about the fact table and dimensional table? Yes? Yes, okay. Then task, what all task you can perform on fact table? A fact table is a measurable event. जैसे मैंने बोला, it is a measurable event on which dimensional table data is collected, and it is used for the purpose of analyzing and reporting. So the fact table will be helping us for the analyzing and reporting purpose, whereas the dimensional table is nothing but a collection of references and information of your business. Collection of references and information from your business. So all information will be stored into the dimensional, but it will be fetched into your fact table and for the purpose of getting some analysis. अगर मेरे टेबल में 70 फील्ड्स है या फिर 100 फील्ड्स है, उसमें से सभी फील्ड्स मेरे काम के कुछ नहीं होते. कुछ फील्ड्स जैसे मैंने आपके पास से कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन ली, जस्ट लाइक योर नेम, योर रोल नंबर, योर कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर, एंड आई हैव टेकन मार्क्स फॉर semester 1, semester 2, 3 and 4 semester. Now for me, I want to calculate who is the topper of a class. तो उस सिचुएशन में मुझे आपका रोल नंबर, आपका नाम की ज़रूरत है, नाम की ज़रूरत है, रोल नंबर की ज़रूरत, बट आई डोंट रिक्वायर योर ईमेल आईडी, योर कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर और योर एड्रेस और योर पिन कोड. वो इन्फॉर्मेशन मुझको नहीं चाहिए. सो द टेबल विच इज़ मेंटेनिंग ऑल इन्फॉर्मेशन useless or useful information, we call it as a dimensional table. Or and for I want to create, I want to calculate who is the topper of a class, what are the percentage the person has got in first semester, second semester. In those situations I will never go for dimensional table. I will be fetching some most important information like marks of semester 1, semester 2, third and fourth semester. I want your roll number, I want your name, that's it. I don't want your details like mobile number or something like email ID. So I don't want. So the most important information that is fetched for the purpose of analysis and reporting, that will be maintained in the fact table, but the whole information will be maintained into your dimensional table. So this is the basic task operations which are being done with the fact table and dimensional table. And far as type of data is maintained, the fact table contains information like sales against the product. तो आपकी कितना सेल है और वो कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है, and on which date it is been the product was been sold. So that type of information is maintained. But as far as the same table, if we are concerned in the dimensional table, we will be maintaining like what is the product ID, then what is the product category, that type of theoretical concept, that what we call is जिसके ऊपर हम decision नहीं ले सकते, but उस information हमें ज़रूरत है, that information will be maintained into your dimensional table. Okay. And then as far as the fact keys are concerned, primary key is in the fact key is mapping with the foreign key of the dimension. So most important key that is working is nothing but your primary key, that will be mapping your foreign key of your dimensional table. So the key that is primary key, whereas in dimensional table has a primary key column that has a unique identification and dimension. So here there is mapping been done, here there is no mapping of primary key is been maintained. As far as the storage is concerned, it helps us to store report labels and filters domain values into your dimensional table. So it will be helping us to store the report labels, what are labels you will be creating for reports, the filters you will be applying, and the values of your dimension table will be maintained, will be stored in the fact table. Whereas when the dimension table, we will be storing the load details, the atomic data, whatever data we are using it in the structured format of dimension. And as far as the hierarchy is concerned, it don't have any hierarchy because it is at the center, so there is no hierarchy. But in your dimension table, we'll set it as hierarchy like this. You have you first selecting the country, then the pin code, then the state, then the city. This type of hierarchical information will be maintained. We call it hierarchical information that will be maintained in the dimensional table, but that type of hierarchical information will never be maintained into your fact table. Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? Yes, I want to reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want to share one thing, that is your Danish from your classmate who got placed into Core Script company. Now he yesterday pinged me that he is working on data warehouses on Power BI tools, and he has shared me his profile also yesterday. And I think that he has watched the video also, that he was telling that, sir, I am working on this dimensional table and fact table only. So I am again specifying you that the person who will be working in the future on databases, we need to know what is exactly the fact table and what is actually the dimensional table. और ये एक्चुअली हमारे आपके ही क्लास का कोई स्टूडेंट इसको यूज़ कर रहा है फॉर द पर्पज ऑफ वर्किंग ऑन द BI टूल्स, व्हाट वी हैव टॉक द BI टूल्स, ही इज़ वर्किंग ऑन द BI टूल्स. सो ये दो कंसेप्ट बहुत समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है, और इसके ऊपर ही इंटरव्यू में क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं इफ़ यू आर वर्किंग ऑन डेटा बेसिस. ओके, so that's why I have shared with you the importance of the two types of tables. Yes, any question? Shall we move further now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is one more table. We call it as factless fact table. Factless fact table. Now what is this one? Now as we have seen into fact table, this is nothing but at the center it is being connected to the different dimensional table. Now what is exactly the factless fact table? I will be showing it in this diagrammatic representation. Now this is called a data dimension, data key, employee key, customer key, and your all primary keys are at the center. Now this is a dimensional table that will be working account dimensional will be providing the account key, loan dimension will be providing loan key, customer dimension will be providing customer key, employee dimensional table will be providing employee key, and data dimension will be providing data key. Now, what is exactly factless fact table? Now, see, the factless table simply means the key available in the fact that are no remedies are available. So there is no remedies for available. Means what? The factless fact table are the only used to establish relationship between element of different dimension. Factless, I am highlighting with the color. Factless tables are the only used to establish a relationship between elements of different dimension, and it is also useful for describing event and coverage, meaning table containing information that nothing has happened. It often represent many to many relationship. Now, as we have seen that fact table never, dimension table never work on many to many relationship, but factless fact table will be working on many to many relationship. Now, what is this one? We'll be going for. On this, there will be an abbreviation say that this is still will be representing this in a diagrammatic representation. So there are two types of factless fact table. दो अलग तरीके के factless fact table होते हैं. One is event tracking table, and second one is coverage table. Factless fact table can be divided into two subparts. One is event tracking table, and second one is coverage table. Now, what is this event tracking table? Event tracking table is used to track event by integrating to the organization. It is a factless fact table. We call it as an event tracking table that is used to track events of interest into the organization. For example, attendance at a cultural event can be tracked by creating a table fact that contains the following foreign key, just like linking to the dimensional table, that is event identifier speaker, entertainment identifier, participants identifier, event type identifier, data. Now हमारे लिए information क्या है? Event tracking, that is I want to maintain the attendance of the, मैं कोई cultural event कर रहा हूँ और उसके अंदर मेरी attendance मुझे maintain करनी है. Now this information is not of use as far as the report is concerned, क्योंकि कौन आया, उसने क्या काम किया, वो इन्फॉर्मेशन हमारे लिए कुछ काम की नहीं. नाउ दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल एज अ फैक्टलेस फैक्ट टेबल. हमें एट एंड ऑफ द डे व्हाट वी इन्फॉर्मेशन वी वांट, हाउ मेनी पीपल हैव अटेंडेड द कल्चरल इवेंट. But to maintain this information, I need to create a table that will be maintaining information like identifiers, like who is the speaker of your event, then what are the entertainment you have applied or who have participated into this one, what all events were being carried out into this one. So this is nothing but a data. So factless fact table is working on the data, but it will be generating the uniqueness, that is how many people have attended the event. This is called as an event layer. Just like in this a teacher's key, but in this teacher dimension, if I'm maintaining the information like teacher ID, then I have maintained the information teacher pin code, teacher mail ID, teacher address, or teacher qualification. So I don't want this type of information. I just want how many teachers are there in IBM RD. That's it. I don't want his contact number or his email ID or his profile or his qualification. That information I don't want to maintain. So this is called as event tracking tables. So event tracking tables will be tracking the table, but out of which you will be getting some information that is most important for us. So we will be using an aggregation function like count. So in this type of function, we will be using an aggregation function like count, or we will be using the keyword like group by queries. So this type of queries will be executed, or we can use the aggregation functions like maximum, minimum. So aggregation function will be giving in us the output. इसके अंदर के fields हमें कुछ देने वाले नहीं है. इसके अंदर के जो हमारे aggregation के जो functions है, जो functions काम करने वाले SQL के, that will be giving an output. That's why it is called as a factless fact table. Is it clear to everybody? फैक्टलेस फैक्ट टेबल मतलब क्या, जो डेटा हम यूज़ नहीं करने वाले डायरेक्टली, बट उसके अंदर अगर हमने कुछ क्वेरी फायर की, जैसे ग्रुप बाय क्वेरी हमने फायर की, या फिर हम एग्रीगेशन फंक्शंस हमने जैसे मिनिमम मैक्सिमम हमने कुछ फायर किए, वी विल बी गेटिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन, बट दैट विल बी नॉट अ फैक्ट, बट दैट विल बी कैलकुलेटेड वैल्यूज. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एन फैक्टलेस फैक्ट टेबल. इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीबडी? So if I want to get a count of a student, how many students have enrolled for MCA first year or second year, so I will be using an aggregation function, count कितने स्टूडेंट है हमारे एमसीए फर्स्ट ईयर में, कितने स्टूडेंट है एमसीए सेकेंड ईयर में, कितने स्टूडेंट है एमसीए थर्ड ईयर में. दैट विल बी यूज इन अ फैक्ट टेबल. So factless fact table will be giving input to your fact table. And what is factless fact table? It is nothing but an aggregation function. Okay, is it clear to everybody? Yes or no?
सर
Yes.
व्यू टेबल जो हम करते हैं वो भी एक वर्चुअल टेबल होता है, तो उसको फैक्ट टेबल बोल सकते हैं.
Yes. View table itself is a factless fact table. Because we are creating view. Data के ऊपर हम वर्कआउट ना करते, हम उसकी view create करते, generate करते, और that view is given an input to your query of SQL. So views are nothing but a query that will be helping us with the joint or inner joint. वो fetch करेगा data and that will be provided as an input to some other table also. So views are just what you call as logical representation of data rather than physical representation of data. Logical representation means what is your business scenario and for what reason you want to get that data. If I am getting information of all students, but I want the information of only the top first 3 students. सो पूरे डेटा में से मैं जो एक व्यू बनाऊंगा उसमें से सिर्फ मैं 3 ही स्टूडेंट की इन्फॉर्मेशन लूंगा जिसका रैंक क्लास में 1, 2 और 3 है. मेरे क्लास में 100 स्टूडेंट है, मुझे उससे कुछ लेना देना नहीं, बट आई वांट ओनली टॉप 3 स्टूडेंट्स. सो आई विल बी क्रिएटिंग अ व्यू दैट विल बी डिस्प्लेइंग ओनली टॉप 3 स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ एमबीए कोर्स एंड टॉप 3 स्टूडेंट्स ऑफ एमसीए कोर्स. दैट्स इट. अगर मेरे पास पूरे स्टूडेंट का डेटा है, IBMRD के पूरे स्टूडेंट का डेटा है, पूरे 10 साल का 15 साल का, आई वांट टू गेट ओनली इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑफ ओनली टॉपर स्टूडेंट ऑफ एवरी ईयर. So I will be creating a view that will be firing a query that will be retrieving only the topper students of that academic year. So view will be only one little part of your details. पूरे टेबल जो है डिटेल टेबल है उसमें से हम सिर्फ कुछ लिमिटेड इन्फॉर्मेशन ही ले लेंगे उसके अंदर से. सपोज वी हैव एन एलुमनाई इन्फॉर्मेशन, मेरे ख्याल से वी हैव 5000 प्लस एलुमनाइज एंड वी हैव अ डेटा ऑफ ऑल द एकेडमिक्स पूरा. तो मुझे सिर्फ उसमें से टॉपर ही, हर साल का कोई टॉपर है वो मुझे वही चाहिए. अगर मुझे ये चाहिए कि पूरे डेटाबेस में से टॉपर गर्ल स्टूडेंट कौन से है या फिर टॉपर बॉय स्टूडेंट कौन से है, मुझे सिर्फ उतना ही डेटा चाहिए. सो आई विल बी क्रिएटिंग अ व्यू. इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीबडी? यस.
Yes sir.
Okay, so yes, like view it is just like this one. You will be using aggregate function, बहुत important होते हैं जब भी हम इसके ऊपर वर्कआउट करते हैं. So this is event tracking table, and second one table is coverage table. So coverage table means what? It will be covering everyone. So the second type of factless fact table we call it as a coverage table. It is used to support negative analysis. ये ध्यान में रखो. Negative analysis मतलब क्या? For example, you need to create a report that store did not sell a product from the certain period of time. यानी आपके दुकान में से ऐसा कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है लास्ट के कुछ सालों में बिका ही नहीं है. हम बेसिकली व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेरीज आर देयर कि हम कैसे करते हैं कि हमारी कौन सी चीज़ सबसे ज़्यादा बेची है, हमने ये चीज़ कौन से ड्यूरेशन में सबसे ज़्यादा बेची है. बट आई वांट टू क्रिएट अ नेगेटिव रिपोर्ट्स लाइक कौन सी चीज़ मेरी ये बिकती ही नहीं है या फिर कौन सी चीज़ जो है मेरे 3 साल से 2 साल से ये मैंने बिकी ही नहीं है. सो इन दिस सिचुएशन, इन दिस सिनारियो यू आर यूजिंग द कवरेज टेबल. कवरेज टेबल मतलब क्या? ट्रांजैक्शन को छोड़ के जो बाहर वाली जो इन्फॉर्मेशन, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज अ कवरेज टेबल. ये आज के ज़माने में बहुत यूजफुल इन्फॉर्मेशन है. अगर मेरे पास एक बड़ा सा स्टोर है जैसे लाइक कोहिनूर स्टोर, पीपल आर परचेसिंग बट द थिंग्स विच आर नॉट बीन परचेज, जिसको मैंने 2 साल से 5 साल से 10 साल से जिस चीज़ों को कस्टमर ने हाथ भी नहीं लगाया, क्या मुझे उसको सेल्फ में निकालना है, वो इन्फॉर्मेशन मुझे अगर चाहिए, उसके ऊपर मुझे वर्कआउट करना है. आई नीड टू वर्क ऑन फैक्टलेस फैक्ट टेबल कॉल्ड एज अ कवरेज टेबल दैट विल बी वर्किंग ऑन द डेटा दैट इज नॉट बीन चेक्ड और दैट इज नॉट बीन एक्सेसिबल बाय एनीबडी. यानी जिस डेटा के ऊपर कोई कस्टमर आया ही नहीं जो प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर, और वो सिर्फ हमारा डेटाबेस में इन्फॉर्मेशन है, उसको किसने हाथ नहीं लगाया, वो इन्फॉर्मेशन को हम रिट्राइव कर सकते और उसके ऊपर हम डिसीजन ले सकते. This is most important whenever we are talking about any big stores or any big malls where the information I want to track कि कौन से स्टूडेंट. जैसे मैंने अभी एक एग्जांपल देना चाहता हूँ. जैसे हमारे अभी क्लास में वी आर हैविंग अ सेशन एंड यू हैव अ 65 स्टूडेंट्स इन योर क्लास एंड ओनली आउट ऑफ विच 65 ओनली 25 स्टूडेंट्स हैव अटेंडिंग द लेक्चर. ये हमारे पे सिर्फ 21 स्टूडेंट्स है. नाउ आई वांट टू रिट्राइव द इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑन द बेस ऑफ अटेंडेंस. कौन से स्टूडेंट की इन्फॉर्मेशन तो हम रिट्राइव करते हैं बिकॉज डेली आई एम गेटिंग द लिंक कि रोल नंबर 1, रोल नंबर 2, रोल नंबर 10 हैज joined the classes. But what about the remaining students? If I want to get the information, I will be going into this one coverage table. 65 स्टूडेंट में से कौन से टेबल जो है स्टूडेंट है जो मेरे क्लास को अभी तक अटेंड ही नहीं किया. So that type of view can be created with the help of this factless fact table. and I will be counting the number also. So you can do the it can be helping us to get a negative reports also. Is it clear to everybody? Yes. Yes. We have covered the fact table, we have covered the dimensional table, and into fact table we have gone to the differences between the two. And one more type of table is there, which is within the fact table, we call it as a factless fact table. इसके अंदर दो होते, one is what we call as the event tracking table that will be tracking the current scenarios, and the second one that will be tracking the non evented, यानी जिसको हमने हाथ नहीं लगा, that is called as the coverage tables. These are called as a factless fact table. Okay, any doubts, any questions? Yes, any question, any doubts? Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, sir.
No, sir.
So okay, I think this is okay for the day, because ज़्यादा डिटेल में और आगे के कंसेप्ट पे गए तो यू विल बी वेरी स्क्वेशी हो जाएंगे, आपको ये थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा. ओके, सो टुमारो कंसेप्ट विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट अनदर स्टार स्कीमा दैट इज कॉल्ड स्नो फ्लेक स्कीमा, और उसके ऊपर हम भी कल बात करेंगे. ओके, स्नोफ्लेक स्कीमा के ऊपर भी हम कल बात करेंगे. सो डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन व्हाट इज स्टार स्कीमा एंड व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन इट फ्रॉम द स्नोफ्लेक स्कीमा, ये दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस क्या है कल हम बात करेंगे. एंड विल गो फॉर द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन द टू ऑल्सो, बिकॉज दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आस्क्ड. What is the difference between the star schema and snowflake schema? If it is okay, then you will be very much expert in identifying the schemas and how it will be implemented into your applications. So okay, so shall we stop for the day? Any doubts, any question you want to ask, you can ask me now. Yes, any question, any doubts? No questions? No questions. पूजा काय प्रश्न, वैष्णवी?
No, sir.
Mhm.
No, sir.
Okay, so we'll meet tomorrow. Tomorrow my lecture is there or not?